Welcome to HD Toy Theater. Today we're reviewing Super Saiyan Son Goku from the popular Dragon Ball Z anime/manga series. Stands about 10 inches tall, made of really nice PVC plastic. Beautiful sculpting, phenomenal paint job, and brought to you by the folks at Medicos. So let's take a close look at this statue a little more in depth. Looking at the hair, it is impressive to look at. A nice shape and flow to it. Practically every strand of hair in its chunky form has really nice pointiness to it, and the colors are really nice. Uses a very nice gold yellow with some bright orange integrated, as well as some white at the tips. Pretty gnarly to look at. One of the really important things about any statue is the facial sculpt, and this one has one of the best ones I've ever seen for a Goku statue. Very intense from all angles. Every detail is sculpted out nicely and painted just as impressively. The mouth is, look at that mouth. From all angles, it's really, really nice to look at. The intensity in the eyes really brings this statue to life and makes it a must-buy in my opinion, just by the facial sculpt alone. Taking a closer look at the upper body, you'll notice that he's really ripped, sculpted very nicely. He's got veins popping out of his arms. The tears in his shirt are really nicely done. The multiple colors painted into the upper body as well. Dark areas, not just flat colors. You can really see it in the chest here, underneath. Then look at those arms, really, really ripped. And spinning around, looking at his back. Really nice in terms of the dark areas painted into this blue shirt. More ripped action in his arms. You can see the veins popping out there. Got some veins popping out of his hands too. Pretty cool. Taking a look at the lower body, you'll notice that some of his shirt is ripped and is flowing above the belt. The belt itself is nicely sculpted. There's some nice flow to the front and some nice sharp points as well. Pretty cool. Nice tearing action. I really like how they sculpted the pants. Very true to the anime, to the manga. And you can really see the tears and his muscles showing underneath, under all that clothing still. Really, really impressive. And of course you can see all the dark areas painted in to give it a professional look to it. Taking a closer look at the feet, you'll notice that Goku is standing on this really nice effect part made of translucent yellow plastic with some nice wavy action to it to kind of simulate him charging up. The boot itself has just as much detail as everything else on Goku's person. And look at the other one. And even the effect part is painted, so it's not just a solid color. It gets a little lighter at the tips, a little more colorful at the underneath his feet. And taking a quick look at the base, you'll notice that it has a little customization to it. Dragon Ball right on the top with a kind of a two-step display base. Final thoughts on this statue. Definitely one I'll recommend to the Super Saiyan Son Goku fan. A very intense pose, beautifully sculpted, phenomenal paint job, and good size to it, 10 inches tall. This version is actually the original version, which came out a couple years ago, much harder to find, and much more expensive. Probably $300 is my guess you'd be paying for this statue. But you can pick up version 2, which is priced much cheaper, probably in the $180 mark. And the only difference is the hair is made of translucent plastic. Other than that, it's a great statue overall. Doesn't matter which version you get, in my opinion. And really, it'll look great on your shelf. So go out and get it, places like eBay, and add them to your collection. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Hit like, dislike, and or comment. And until next time, we'll see you then.